Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Flames will get us started with the opening kickoff. Out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. He's going to take a shot. Pulls it in on the right. He's loose. Giving him his pads. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, USC.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Gray. He gets it out to the 32 and sets him up with a little better field position. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Flames will hustle to the line. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. He's looking downfield to throw. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the...
Hey, he fakes it. He's going to throw it. Looking deep. And the pass goes incomplete, and they rise up to stop the fake punt on 4th down. Well, they got the throw off, but not much else good happened for them after that one, and they'll turn it over on downs. And, guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Trojans trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
He's got it. Did he get a foot down? He did. It's good for the 2. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And the kicking team's going to call a timeout. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Liberty takes over and the Flames offense ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Back to throw, it's Salter. Quickly out to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Flames come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. They'll try to get it through the air. Getting some heat. It's complete to the right. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Third down, man. You'd think this offense would want to throw it down the field, at least past the sticks. With this defense and their athleticism and speed, they gobbled him up behind the line of scrimmage.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting a big stop.
Finds his big tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Throws to the wideout. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
They'll go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense in the hurry-up. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Salter. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Hand off from the gun. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Here comes the option. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the tight end. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Offense getting set for 1st down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Going up top on 1st down. Got his man on the right. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Open, he smashes his way through again. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job of his decision-making.
Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got 1 drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A 1st down for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Really nice pressure by the defense, getting in there quickly, getting a hit on the quarterback, making the quarterback make a quick decision, and he makes the wrong decision. He throws into double coverage, but that's really because of the pressure in his face and the physical hit on his body.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen, and he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Guys, you want every little bit you can get, and they got nothing there. 15-point game. 1 more snap coming before halftime. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Offense in a split backfield. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Buys a little extra time. He turns it loose to the left. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll operate out of split backs. He'll come out throwing on first down. He finds his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Now on the option. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Dropping back, it's Salter. Zings it complete to the right. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Flames! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
On to attempt the try. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wait.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on second and long from the 6. Gonna run it. It's Marks. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He'll let it go down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Oh, look out. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Trojans! Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Quickly gets back on top of it and prevents a turnover. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. After that flag, they spot the ball inside the 20. It's 1st and 10. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Flames want to move quickly. A 1st down run in the red zone. Hey, that's a live ball. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
Yeah, and you run a play that's conservative, and you're going to hand the football over, and you think nothing bad's going to happen. And, man, if he doesn't just cough it up, terrible timing. You get inside that 5-yard line ready to make a play, score some points, and instead the defense recovers the football.
Fires one high and deep. He's got it on the right. Off he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And the pummeling has started. My goodness, he is putting on a laser show right now. Liner, Palmer, Pat Hayden, Marinovich, you name it. These guys are going to be looking up at this dude.
Just spinning the bean all over the yard, and that's why you come to USC. Those names you mentioned, and you know that ball's going to be in your hands. You get to go make plays, and he is doing exactly that.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The offense starts with a short field. Quarterback will audible. To the air on 1st down. They're working that left side. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Quickly complete. They bring him down. He's got a 1st down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit.
Deep shot for the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync.
Unleashes one deep. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty.
That is so impressive. Not only was it a great catch, but also he made sure he had 1 foot in bounds to get the touchdown. Beautiful job.
Dropping back, it's Salter. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He gets in there for the 2. It's a 2-possession game now, and they've still got a shot. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires left. It's caught downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for.